Picture this: you have just spent hours diligently compiling your perfect study guide. Every note is organized, every concept is clear, and you feel a huge sense of accomplishment. But what is the absolute best thing you can do next to make sure all that hard work truly pays off for your next big test and really sticks in your memory for the long haul? The most effective time to revise a completed study guide is not just once when you finish it, but at carefully planned, spaced-out intervals leading up to your exam. This strategic approach transforms simply having information written down into deeply understanding and reliably recalling it when it matters most during your assessment. Our brains naturally tend to forget things over time, a phenomenon scientifically described as the forgetting curve by Hermann Ebbinghaus. By actively reviewing your study guide multiple times across several days or weeks, you are deliberately fighting this natural decline in memory retention. Each review session acts like a booster shot, strengthening those neural connections and signaling to your brain, "This information is truly important. Make sure to hold onto this for me." It is much more effective than cramming. So, how exactly do you put this powerful revision strategy into practice? Let us walk through a helpful timeline. First, aim for your initial review within 24 hours of creating the guide. This immediate check helps solidify newly learned information and catches any initial misunderstandings. Next, schedule a second, slightly longer revision 3 to 7 days later to refresh your memory and identify any areas that are already starting to fade. This is where you might find you have forgotten some key details. As the exam draws closer, perhaps 1 to 2 weeks out, dedicate time for a more thorough, comprehensive review. This might mean spending an hour or more to work through the entire guide, actively trying to explain concepts aloud as if teaching them to someone else, or perhaps to a study partner. Do not just passively read the guide again. Try to recall information before looking at the answers. During each revision, push yourself. Actively quiz yourself using the guide as a reference. Try to rephrase explanations in your own words, and add any missing details, examples, or new connections you discover. This active engagement is absolutely crucial for deep learning and solid retention. This systematic approach to revisiting material is actually a cornerstone of effective learning called spaced repetition. It is proven to be incredibly effective for long-term memory retention and is used by top students worldwide. Another powerful technique you can incorporate is interleaving, which means mixing up different subjects or topics during your study sessions rather than studying one subject for hours. This builds more robust understanding and helps your brain distinguish between similar concepts. Developing an awareness of your own thought processes and learning strategies, like deciding when and how to revise, is known as metacognition. It is a super skill for any student aiming for top academic performance and will serve you well beyond high school. By strategically revisiting your completed study guide with these active learning techniques and spaced repetition, you are not just preparing for a single test. You are building powerful, efficient study habits, mastering complex content deeply, and fostering a quiet confidence that will serve you well throughout your entire academic journey and beyond. It is a genuine game changer for turning your hard work and effort into excellent, lasting results.